Students at Ulster BOCES Career and Technical Center in Port Ewan were busy little elves throughout December, collecting and packing up all sorts of toys, games, and books, with the hopes of bringing some holiday cheer to some underprivileged children. For many, this toy drive brought back memories of their own holiday experiences.
I've always wanted a baby like this.
I know, and I always wanted to go to Vegas. It's always been my thing.
The masterminds behind the toy drive belong to an academic club called SkillsUSA, and part of its mission is to foster community awareness. The toys they collected will be delivered to the YWCA's Ulster County Family Court Children's Center in Kingston to children whose parents are engaged in family court proceedings.
Family Court Children's Center takes care of the kids when the parents have to go to court and settle their differences. And children don't really need to see or hear what's going on in adult lives. That's what's around with a lot of our children today. They're so mixed up because they're so young and they're trying to be made adults. But by coming to our center, we provide a safe haven where they can play and they can talk and they can do activities.
I'd like a toy if I were that age, being scared or a stuffed animal. I remember when I was young, I'd always love stuffed animals. If I got scared, I'd go to the dentist. I'd want to hold on to something while being that nervous.
Whitlock says many of the cases involve divorce, orders of protection, criminal and/or foster care. She added that many of her young clients are homeless, live in hotels and shelters.
Some of the kids don't have Christmas because their families are struggling hard enough in family court to feed them and make sure they go to school. We have seen kids that don't have coats. We see kids that don't have hats, scarves, and gloves, only because a parent has to make the choice. You know, do I feed you? Or do I put a roof over your head, or do I give you a toy? And at Christmas, every child should receive something to give them some joy.
Whitlock was proud of the students' generosity, explaining that because the center is a not-for-profit, they would have to organize their own fundraising projects to obtain these types of luxuries.
I think it's awesome when young adults take out of their time to do for other children that are less fortunate, or maybe not even less fortunate, just children that they don't know, to make sure kids have, what they need for the holiday season.
Club leaders said that due to the recent inclement weather and school closings, they would like to continue collecting toys until Wednesday, January 15th. Anyone wanting to drop off a new toy or stuffed animal can do so at Ulster BOCES during regular school hours.